Today's trade, October 11th, using the model of TT Trades, Model 2. Simply taking liquidity from highs, aiming low. As we all know, price goes from liquidity to an area of imbalance and possibly to the next area of liquidity. As we see today, this pocket of imbalance and also an order block right before. There is a line of equilibrium in this area here. And you see, no, it's not that high. It was around this section here. And also reaching into the 1 hour fair value gap, the 4 hour as well. We can get rid of these. As you know, that was the point of interest. That was an area of liquidity. Now aiming towards the low, going to the 5-minute chart of entry. Here, we're going over trade number 2 shortly after. But as you see, as soon as we take liquidity from here, we simply break structure here. And if you look at how price broke itself down, it created a BPR. BPR is simply where you have bullish and bearish price action but overlapping each other. As you see, if I take away these black lines, there's a gray box here and there's a gray box right here. You see the red dot where I got in. I got in exactly on the entry of the BPR because you use the smallest shaded area box and you pull it over and boom. And as you see, we break it down from here and then we continue to break structure and we keep going. And I ended up taking it out early at this area of imbalance. Yes, there was an option for price to swing it back high and it did so here. And honestly, yeah, could have held it to another area of liquidity, which is sell side liquidity, because we have snatched buy side. And also an idea that I can keep noted for myself. As soon as we take buy side liquidity of the day, we can now reach sell side liquidity of the day. Now let's go over to this trade right here, not acknowledging the bullish structure. I was so head over heels of the first trade of the day, and the first trade of the day only took 35 to 40 minutes. What I wanted to see here is price going back to an area of imbalance, or should I say equilibrium, between the new dealing range high and dealing range low, and watching price wanting to continue lower in a bearish market. Not a bad idea, but bad time. Something else I want to continue pushing is your systems could be right, just not right now. Continue with the systems, gain the data, and get better with time, because time will tell where you should have gotten in that. And time right here told me I was looking at market the wrong way. I should have seen this simply as price taking liquidity from here, now looking for the next area of liquidity here. There. And that could have been the 2 trades of the day. So what I'm acknowledging is there is buy side and sell side liquidity to be snatched every single day. As long as you're able to identify the, quote unquote pattern, you'll be able to, join the move and earn liquidity from taking your time into the markets. Well, participating into the markets, I meant to say. But yeah, I was correct about this BPR trade. Could have held it to an area of liquidity, London's low, which is here. And identifying this is now an order block here, allowing price to swing itself down. And also you have a fair value gap here. Boom. Could have gotten off this entry, put it at the end of the swing and let price tell you, or you can go on the second swing, which is honestly the filled area here, and put your sell loss right here. And that was my entry where I was wrong. But hey, that is price action for you, and that was today's trade, October 11th. and I'm going to continue to use BPR. It is working pretty well. So what I'm looking to do is definitely use BPR and the order block together, if not either or. So those two are working the best for me, and I'm going to continue using those. I'm definitely going to have to get better with uh, identifying pockets of liquidity to be taken and when they cancel out each other. Thank you for tuning in for another short conversation, another session of ABOI. Lamar, thank you for joining today.